Me? The hero? Nah, that's ridiculous.
Let me introduce you to Poppy, Keeper of the Hammer. Poppy is a Yordle that was given charge of a legendary hammer and sent on a quest to find the hero of Demacia. Little does she know, for she is that hero. Poppy is a tank that focuses on up-close and personal combat, preferring to charge into her enemies with reckless abandon as she uses her plethora of crowd control abilities to keep enemies at bay, while shredding the health bars of enemy tanks with a % health damage. Poppy is generally played in the top lane these days, but has seen a fair amount of use as a support champion or even a jungler in the right circumstances. I will guide you through my journey to level 5 mastery with Poppy in a series of videos showcasing her strengths and weaknesses, along with some tips and tricks to focus on while perfecting your Poppy play. Let's move on to her abilities. Her Q is called Hammer Shock. Poppy swings her hammer, dealing damage and creating a zone that will slow enemies and explode after a short delay. This is her bread and butter skill and is used to clear minion waves and shred the health of enemy tanks. It deals % health damage and is overall a very good ability. Her W is Steadfast Presence. Poppy passively gains armor and magic resistance. This bonus increases when she is low on health. Poppy can activate Steadfast Presence to stop enemy dashes around her and gain movement speed. This is very good for preventing enemy ganks and protecting your carries from assassins that dive in on them. The shield that pops up acts like a wall when someone tries to move through it. It's very good. Her E is called Heroic Charge. Poppy dashes to the target and pushes it back. If the target is pushed into a wall, it is stunned. This is her main source of crowd control. She can stun enemies into walls or other terrain, even create player-created terrain for the most part. It is used as a gap closer, it is used as an escape tool, and can be used in conjunction with Flash to make some really cool plays. Her ultimate ability is called Keeper's Verdict. Poppy channels a hammer strike that knocks enemies very far away. There are two components to this ability. If you reactivate the ability immediately after casting it, you knock up enemies right in front of you, making them untargetable, but also canceling any channels and knocking them out of most other abilities. Or you can channel it, like she did in the video here, and knock enemies away. The longer you hold it, the farther they will go. This can be used to save teammates, or knock people off of objectives. It can be used in a variety of different ways to make the game yours instead of theirs. Her passive is Iron Ambassador. Poppy throws her buckler, gaining range and a bonus magic damage. The buckler lands at a nearby location. Poppy can pick it up to gain a shield, or enemies can step on it to break it. This is on about an 8-second cooldown. It can be used as a harass tool. It does proc the passive Grasp the Undying from our masteries, which we will get into later. It also procs Sheen, along with any on-hit effects. Next, we will move on to the runes and masteries that I personally used while getting to level 5 Poppy. Oh, nope. Runes. This is the rune page that I used. This is the page that I used. As this was a fresh account at level 30, I did not have access to many of the runes, so I did without tier 3. My marks were 9 attack damage, totaling 6.6 AD. My seals were 9 armor, totaling 7 armor. My glyphs were 9 magic resist, totaling 9.4 magic resistance. My quintessences were 3 attack speed for 10.5% attack speed. These choices were to give me the best laning phase possible in the most situations possible. I was able to last hit effectively with the extra AD and attack speed while staying safe with the resistances. This was my mastery page. I focused primarily on the resolve tree, as Poppy is almost always a tank, picking up anything with resistances on it, and increased healing and shields, taking Grasp the Undying Keystone as it works with your passive. My secondary tree was Cunning to give me a better laning phase with extra damage on minions, and higher sustain from pots and mana regeneration. I hope you enjoy the mastery to come.